Hey again, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk about a fragrance that I've been wanting to review for quite a while now. It's also been requested of me a few times. This is a fragrance from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and it's called Sicily. So I literally have been testing this for like almost a month, maybe more than that. You guys, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful perfume. Okay, so I just put some on my skin here. And before I begin, I will say that this fragrance is a really old fragrance. I'm not sure, I didn't check which year it's been released. I'm just winging it. I think it was, I'm not even gonna say, I will just put in the description box. This was released a while ago, and then they totally discontinued it. I'm gonna guess it's from the 90s or the early 2000s. Then they discontinued it, and then they re-released it. I think it was maybe this year or late last year. They re-released this as part of their private collection, which means that they like jacked up the price super high. I believe here it's like 265 or 285 euros. Look at, there's a nice little boat going by for this fragrance for 50 ml. So it's extremely expensive, and I just thought I would let you guys know about that first. So what does it smell like? In the opening on my skin, to me, it's like a foodie fragrance, but not like foodie, so foodie that it makes it like super gourmand. On my skin, it reminds me of a buttery lemon tart, but we have some creamy white florals overpowering this beautiful, creamy, delicious lemon tart dessert. The texture of this is very dense and very smooth. And it reminds me of like cake icing on top of a vanilla cake. So totally up my alley. Like, I love my gourmands, but lately I've been loving loving floral scents even more so. So taking, a bit of both sides, the gourmand side and the floral side, is like totally like doing it for me. It's absolutely beautiful. So basically, it's like cake icing, vanilla cake, and then we have like a white slash tropical floral smell overpowering the gourmand aspects of this fragrance. It's quite light on my skin. It's not like a super strong fragrance. Very light and easy to wear. On my skin, as it dries down a little bit, I get also a very slight spice and woods emerging, coming from the background. Not really overpowering the whole thing, but just adding even more of like a delicious dimension. Sounds cheesy, but the spice adds even more, like it makes my mouth water even more. And this spice and wood combination prevents this fragrance even more from being a super gourmand fragrance. So it's more like a floral gourmand rather than a gourmand floral, at least on me. So the lemony butter tart kind of smell, the lemon part never ever smells like cleaner or like household products. And I do, whenever I smell a lemon fragrance, as soon as I get a hint, even like the slightest hint of like house cleaner, like lemon pine or whatever chemical products, then it's a no-go for me. But this lemon smells very authentic and real, mixed with, the creamy white florals. I have no idea what the notes are in here, but to my nose, the florals are like of the tropical kind. So I kind of get some the creamy ylang ylang smell in here. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. Who cares, right? I also get some frangipani, also very creamy white floral. Maybe some gardenia, maybe some osmanthus. But I guess it's safer to say just like a mixed bouquet of white, creamy white florals. The osmanthus, if it's in here, does give off, or like let's just say this floral bouquet does also give off a lemony kind of sweetness. And yeah, that's pretty much what this fragrance is. It's absolutely beautiful. On me, I would give it a 10 out of 10. It's just a very, very beautiful, pleasing, almost gourmand, but not gourmand, floral scent that you could wear all year round. And it just smells good, you know? When people ask to describe scents, sometimes you just gotta say, instead of going into all that detail, you can just say it just smells really, really, really darn good. And that's what it is. Even though this is really, really expensive, I don't know, $285 is for 50 mils is kind of ridiculous. So I will be on the lookout for a vintage bottle, not the vintage bottle, the old version bottle. Maybe if I ever see it for a reasonable price on eBay or whatever, then I would pick it up. But for $285, I think that's a bit too much for 50 mil. Even though I love it, I will just be savoring the last of this. What's it called? This sample. And I will say, I might as well say it. I did see this recently on eBay. It was like a full half a bottle. I think it was 100 mils. So there's about a half left. Someone was selling it for 20 euros. And I was literally late to bid on it for like minutes, like literally minutes. Because when the first person bid 20 euros, I was like, okay, yeah, as if someone's gonna sell it for that, right? But then I bid, and then the girl got back to me. She's like, I just sold it. I'm like, oh no. So I'm like, oh my God, she actually sold it for 20 euros. And so, yeah, I guess I was a little bit bummed out by that, because where the heck are you going to find a deal like that ever again? Even though it's a used bottle, I mean, you look online, this fragrance is, you know, super, super expensive, ridiculous price and everything, but 20 euros for a used, you know, secondhand bottle, 50 mils left. That would have been, if I was in time by a few more minutes, that would have been probably one of the best deals I've ever got on any fragrance. But I missed it. I snooze, I lose. And yeah, that's the way it is. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this fragrance review. If you guys have tried this, please do let me know in the comments. I will say, I forgot to mention that this version, the sample that I have is from the private collection version. I haven't tried the vintage or the old bottle. I haven't tried that version, and I'm not sure if they're the same. If you guys know, please do let me know in the comments. But anyways, this is the one that's 285 euros, which is really, really pricey. So maybe one day, I don't know, maybe I'll do it anyways, but we'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.